Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, he hands it off. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down at 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. They're going to the air on the first play. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. It's a deep shot to the right. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a quick grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up the first, looking for more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. They'll run it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A 4th down completion to the running back. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. He didn't get there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And they'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Took contact on the throw.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. That's the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He dumps it off to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a swarm with a pass rush? A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to 41. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit as that pass.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Off the play fake on first down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. He's going to hand this off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner...
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position at the first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And the single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they hand it off to the back. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They'll try the right side on the toss. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. Grinding away on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Quick throw to his receiver. And this pass is on target. Caught. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass caught inside the 15. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here's the handoff. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Pounding away with the run game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short completion of the tight end. A reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. So they get the 1st down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover. Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the offense will just take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. It will be expected